Welcome to another episode of Kinark Kreates, a series of brief videos designed to give you the tools you need to better support your child at home. My name is Elizabeth Mafla. I am an instructional therapist with the Entry to School program at Kinark Child and Family Services. Today we will be talking about how to help your child move from doing something they're enjoying doing to something else that's maybe a little less fun. This is hard. Imagine you're on your phone responding to a text from a friend or watching a video, and your spouse marches in, demanding that you get off the phone. If that's happened, think about how you feel in that exact moment. Transitions like this are often tough, but the good news is that with a little patience and practice, you can help your child learn this valuable skill. Let's look at some strategies. Teaching your child to transition from something they love doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent practice, it's absolutely achievable. Here are some steps you can take to make this process smoother. If you have younger children at home, one strategy I love to use is the parked items box. Here's how it works. Create a special box and decorate it with your child. I have a shoe box here. Simply marked park items, and this is how you use it. So when it's time to transition, you can say, Alex, let's go park Mr. Elephant in the park. You'll get it back in 5 minutes. That's simple. When it's time to give up a favorite item, guide your child to park the item in the box. You can use a visual prompt, like a timer, to show how long the item will stay parked. For example, you could say, we'll park the toy for 5 minutes and then you can have it back. During that time, provide another item or activity to keep them occupied. This can be a puzzle, a coloring book, or even just spending quality time with you. When the timer goes off, let your child have their favorite item back and praise them specifically for what they did well. For example, you can say, great job waiting so patiently. I really like how you play with another toy while waiting for your iPad. Here are some other things you may want to remember. When you're first teaching your child how to give up their favorite items, start small. Begin by practicing with items your child likes but isn't overly attached to. For example, instead of starting with their absolute favorite stuffed animal, try with a toy car or a book they enjoy but can part with more easily. Starting small helps set the stage for success. Make it clear. When asking your child for the toy, use a clear voice and a simple phrase like, my turn, book please, rather than, can I have the toy? Help if needed. Some children might need a little extra guidance at first. If your child hesitates or doesn't know what to do, gently prompt them by guiding their hand to give you the item. It's okay to help. It's all part of the learning process. As your child gets familiar with the expectations, they may even start to initiate giving you the item by themselves. Give a pause before you guide them. Reinforced immediately. As your child is just learning this new skill, as soon as your child hands over the item, offer them something positive in return. Praise, getting their favorite item immediately back, a favorite snack, or another fun item or activity. Immediate reinforcement helps them understand that giving up the item can lead to something just as enjoyable. Sometimes it's not possible to give your child an item back. For example, when it's time to leave the playground. To help make the transition smoother, try giving them a heads up before it's time to go. You can use a timer or let them know how many more minutes they have to play. Offering choices of what they can do next, like a fun activity or a special treat, can also be helpful. When it's time to leave, be sure to praise them for something they did well, like saying, I just love how you took one last ride down the slide and walked over to me when I called you. Well done. Build up expectations. Over time and with practice, once your child is comfortable with giving up less preferred items, you can start practicing with items they like more. The same goes for slowly increasing the amount of time spent away from their preferred item. Take it slow and celebrate each small success along the way. Practice often. Repetition is key. Practice this process regularly with different items and in various places. For example, try it at home, at the park, or even during play dates. The more your child practices, the more natural it will become for them. Giving up preferred items can be tough for kids, but with patience, consistency, and these strategies, you'll help your child build an important life skill. Remember to celebrate every little win and be kind to yourself in the process.
I'm Afan Jalal, Clinical Lead at Kinark Child and Family Services. I wanted to take a moment to thank you for checking out this episode of Kinark Kreates, and I hope that you found this information helpful. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please leave us a comment down below. You can connect with us on our social channels or subscribe to us on YouTube to keep up to date with latest resources from all of us here at Kinark. If you're looking to better understand how you can support your child with autism, hoping to explore evidence-based clinical services for your child and family, or just seeking additional information and resources, please visit our website at kinark.on.ca or click on the link in the description. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.